It's really tough out here in the bush. You know, after a hard day's yakka, starting to really understand how the traditional Aussies felt, you know, surviving, trying to get food. And what are you doing? No, don't go so wide. I just kind of changed the ambience, didn't I? Almost there. We're going to go to the Katoomba town centre. I feel very un-Australian for not having done that. Oh wow, I just love how old everything is. Decided. Can we grab the organic plain sourdough? Yeah, no worries. Yes, the apple and cinnamon Danish. That looks amazing. Chunky beef. Yeah. Would you like tomato sauce? Oh, yes, please. It's discovering the little places like this that super exciting. You don't even know that they're around until you go up some alley, and then it's 11 degrees, so my nose is like going the traditional Rudolph the red nose. Yeah. But look at this. This is what I love about traveling. Solar powered. I feel for this tradie. Taste test. I got the chunky beef. Ooh. How crispy that is on top. Oh, they know how to do pastry. You know, go the real bakers. I'll just be unpatriotic now and eat it plain. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this car. Whoops. Sorry, Avis. Oh man, pastry's coming off the shelf. It's sort of baked onto the rim. I can't quite pull it off. Okay, here we go. Yum. Okay. Oh, that's real beef, like real chunky beef. Oh my, I can feel that almost like loss of self-control where I'll just blank out and then the whole thing will be done. I'll be covered in pastry dust. I'm just gonna dust out the car. Gosh. Whoops. Oh, look, just like new. Just a little bit. Hang on. Gotta feed the pigeons.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
This is such a beautiful escape. Check out this view of the tiny house. I'll bring you in there in a moment. Oh yes, going to be using that very soon. Come on through. This is so gorgeous. Ooh. Room upstairs. As weird as it sounds, I was actually excited to learn about this very different bathroom. As you know, if you've been following along, I had these weird thing where I show toilets around the world. This one's an eco flow, so it's not a flushing. So this is fun. I'll be making real Aussie damper bread and flour, water and some salt, which I've conveniently left there behind the barbecue. I love cooking because you've got to be super patient when you cook. You can't rush things, and it's a bit of a metaphor for life, I guess. I never really do things by measurements. I do things by look, feel, taste, but I'd say it's probably going to be 2 cups of flour, decent pinch of salt. I actually got this salt from the US. It's called Baja salt. B-A-J-A. Apparently it's full of trace minerals and it's just awesome for your body, so there you go. And to keep with the international ingredients theme, I also have some New Zealand grass-fed butter. They get the butter and they force feed it with grass. Look how yellow that is. This one's West Gold. It's from the South Island. I ate it when I was over there and I thought, yay! I was like so excited when they brought it back to Australia. I'd say a tablespoon. And then I mix it together. It's a bit like making scones, you know, a little dusting, rub it in. What I love about damper bread, it's super, super simple. It's very calming. It's like meditation. You can hear the crackling fire and you're just playing with flour. Pour in about a cup of water and stir it in. You don't have to be too thorough with stirring this with damper bread because I find that if you overplay it, it gets really hard. Barely stuck together, so it's loose, it's still fluffy. Eat your heart out, LCD biatch. Good morning. I love the Australian bush. Check this out. The trees are like pretty wild. Look at this. Does that remind you of chips on a stick? Don't eat it though. Here's some fun facts. The reason the Blue Mountains are called the Blue Mountains is because of the eucalyptus oil from the trees that populate this whole region mixes with the dust in the air and it creates that bluish atmosphere. I had no idea. So we're getting high on eucalyptus oil as you're walking around these mountains. It's great. I can see why koalas are so chill. This is such a sweet little house. It really gives you a lot of respect for the area because in the 1800s, the infant and the mother mortality rate was crazy. It was like 103 deaths per 1,000 children born. It gives you real respect. Yeah! Don't be a tourist. This